apprehension here. You know, you beat Tabor pretty bad up there at their place, and in the last few games, Tabor has been playing everybody tough. So you can't take anybody for granted right now. You gotta play your best, and naturally you want to win.
Yeah,
but let's don't think about 40.
Let's talk about the Blue Jays here a little bit. You mentioned in their last 2 games, they beat Ottawa on Monday, a relative upset, 85-82, and then only lost to Friends by 3 points, 77-74. How about the schedule for Tabor this week, by the way? Ottawa, Friends, then here at Oklahoma Wesleyan. That not a very easy 3-game stretch, but this is a team that struggles on the defensive side of things. They give up 83 points per game, so I think there's going to be ample opportunity for Oklahoma Wesleyan to shoot the ball and get some points going. We haven't really seen one of those offensive explosion type of ball games really since McPherson, the first game of this 6-game winning streak when they scored 103. But I'd love to see a game, Roger, 15, 16 three-pointers. Jake Fikert, Brooks Haddock, KJ Malvo all lighted up with a couple threes apiece. What do you think of that?
Well, it would be great. But, as I was talking to Donnie before the game here a little bit, the main thing is let's play well, let's play smart, every possession again. And I thought the other night, we really did a lot of backdoor cuts, making some great passes on stuff that I hadn't seen for a while. And, and I look at these guys out here warming up right now. They are loose.
Throwing down some big-time dunks. Brandon Bird with the one-handed jam.
But I'm going to tell you, that scares me sometimes because I'm afraid we're too loose.
I don't think with a Donnie Bostwick coach team that's much of a problem. I mean, we saw, Roger, on Thursday, Donnie called a timeout with a minute into the game, and then the Eagles responded. They went on a 27-3 run against Bethany. This incredible defense, one of the top ones in the country in terms of field goal percentage allowed, actually number 2. They went 12 minutes without allowing a field goal. If you can play defensive stretches like that, I don't care who it's against, that really shows some incredible prowess. And defense can play in any gym, home or away, up in Sioux Falls or here in Bartlesville. So I got one question for you, Roger. With this team 23-1, they've lost just 1 game all season. You've seen a national champion here at Oklahoma Wesleyan before in 2009. Do you think that truly is the ceiling for this group, winning a national championship?
This team has the potential. Now, the national championship team was here, probably had with Saudi El Rojas and Steve Briggs, very, very good athletes. But I'm going to tell you what, this team here is deeper. And that's why I think, yes, they've got a good crack at it. And but boy, you can't make any mistakes, and you got to play smart.
They've won 6 games in a row. It would take 14 more to bring home that national championship trophy. We'll give you the starting lineups. We'll tip it off right after this. You're listening to Eagle Basketball.
Chevrolet of Bartlesville, your #1 Chevy dealer for price, selection, and customer service. Patriot Chevrolet of Bartlesville is the fastest growing Chevrolet dealer in the state. Patriot Chevrolet of Bartlesville plays no games, no gimmicks. Come see why so many people choose Patriot Chevrolet of Bartlesville as their dealer of choice. Start the new year off with the new Silverado truck. Patriot will discount the new Silverado crew cabs $10,000. New cruises will be marked down to only $15,995. New tracks only $16,995. And at Patriot Chevrolet, your vehicle comes with the Patriot Pledge.
game, of making it to the meeting, or driving as far away from the meeting as humanly possible, getting away for the weekend, or making it home just in time for Weird Taco Night. Because tonight's featured taco is cheese puffs and ketchup popcorn. You don't want to miss that. At Phillips 66, it's not just about the fuel. It's about Weird Taco Night. It's about being there. Phillips 66. Live to the full.
Ambler Architects.
All right, we'll go on in 30.
Great pride in our community and has designed many of the city's more prominent buildings. The Ambler team provides professional interior design, site design, and architectural services. For your next building project, call Ambler Architects at 336-3512 or stop by their office on the 5th floor of the Price Tower Arts Center.
Getting you set for this matchup between Oklahoma Wesleyan and Tabor. Starting lineups being announced on the floor to a raucous motorcycle roar. We'll give you the starting lineup for Tabor. First, it's the senior Darnell Jones-Bowie from Chicago, 6' junior from Topeka, Shantez Scroggins, 6'3" senior from Moore, Oklahoma, DeAndre Cutlip, 6'5" junior from Fort Lauderdale, Patrick Roulette, and the 6'4" junior from Newton, Kansas, Kevin Berry. And for the Eagles, it will be your normal starting lineup. KJ Malvo, 5'10" senior from Fort Worth, Isaac Rowe, a 6'7" senior from Mansfield, Texas, Albert Lawrence, 6'1" senior from Dallas, Lance Tipton, 6'5" junior from Midlothian, Texas, and Joshua Wilchcombe, a 6'8" senior from Elmont, New York. Very motivated, very energized Eagle basketball team. Roger Skelly, what's your biggest key tonight?
Transition. I think it's huge on both ends of the floor. Transition. And I'm going to wear this thing out from now on for the rest of the season, Bo. It's every possession. You've got to play it smart. You just got to. And but I think transition, it's going to be interesting to see how Tabor comes out to play. Do they feel like they got their legs, or are they going to slow it down? So I just think there's really a lot to see how the game's going to go, and it's going to be interesting to see how we start. And I'll guarantee you, if we start like we did the other night, it won't take Donnie long to stop it and make some changes.
Yeah, you never want to see the team go down early, as Donnie is very well aware of. Luckily, this team hasn't trailed much this season. Doing the jumping, it'll be 6'5" Roulette, 6'8" Wilchcombe, Eagles in gray, Tabor in royal blue. Ball up in the air, and we're about ready to go. Wilchcombe knocks the tip back. KJ Malvo controls it. Where's the gray sneakers today? Malvo with the ball up top, guarded by Scroggins. KJ, leading scorer on the team at 12.7 per game. Dribbles left wing, throws it for Rowe at the rim, catches it underneath, and Rowe scores. And there it is, Isaac Rowe, over 1,400 points in his career on the first possession of the game. It's 2-0, Eagles lead it. On the left side, here's Tevin Berry. Up top to Scroggins. Tabor offensively scores 76 per game. In the left corner, Cutliff. Back up top, Darnell Jones-Bowie. Jones-Bowie, the top scorer at 13 per game. Here's a kick pass right for Tevin Berry. 6 seconds to shoot. Pull up. Jones-Bowie, 3. Off back rim. Won't go. High off the glass. Isaac Rowe secures it. Throws it out in front of Albert Lawrence. Isaac at the top of the key. Lobs it for Wilchcombe. Mid-post. Back to Isaac. Rises and fires the 3. That one's short. But the rebound for Albert Lawrence. Like that early energy for the Eagles. Malvo to Wilchcombe. Inside, turn the ball over. Tabor is going to head the other way. Blue Jays run with it. It's Scroggins. He'll throw it outside. Tevin Berry launches a deep 3. No good. Rebound for Albert Lawrence. Lawrence to Malvo. KJ thought about a deep one. Now pulls it up and scores. Money Malvo cashes in. 5-0 Eagles early. Great start, Roger.
Yeah, it's a great start for KJ. I'm hoping he's out of a shooting slump.
Made 3 3-pointers in the last game after going 1 of his 14 previous threes. 5-0 Eagles. They'll play defense. Top field goal percentage defense in the conference. They force a miss from Cutliff on the wing. Big crowd here today. Pass to Rowe, left side. Rowe is going to challenge Cutliff. Skips it to Malvo, left corner. Scroggins guards him defensively. Pass to Wilchcombe off his fingertips. They're going to say last touch by Tabor, however. So the Eagles keep it 18 to shoot. 2 minutes in, they lead 5-0. Pass to Malvo, plants from the corner and cashes in another 3. Back-to-back triples for KJ. 36% is what he shoots on the season. Those numbers have ticked down a little bit. 8-0 Eagle run, and they force a turnover. Tabor, coached by Micah Ratzlaff. They've struggled this year, 4-14 in conference play. 8-0 Oklahoma Wesleyan. Here's Lawrence, has the ball poked free. Thought Roger could have reached out and grabbed that one if he had better reflexes.
I thought I was going to get it in the nose for a minute.
We've had a couple close calls this year.
That's all I want is close calls.
Both of us averaging 0 per game. I think I have 1 rebound on the season, that's it. So Malvo takes it up. Eagles have hit on 3 of their first 4. KJ has 2 threes. He'll get a high pick from Tipton. Malvo crosses over, top of the key, right wing, pulls up again. KJ, that one off the mark, rebound tap to Wilchcomb. He'll turn around, set it in softly with the left hand, and the Eagles out in front 10-0. Outside with it, Scroggins drives on Malvo, blocked by Wilchcomb at the rim. Loose ball baseline, knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Tabor. Big Josh averages a block and a half per game.
Tell you what, though, I was really glad to see both of those guys on the floor getting after the ball. That means, hey, we're here to play.
This team has come out of the gate with great energy. Inbound to Barry, right wing. Now they'll swing it left for Scroggins, the junior out of Topeka. Scroggins throws it up top for the sub, Nathan Ahrens. On the right side now, Jones Bowie skips it inside, Roulette mid-post, throws it up top, 5 seconds. Jones Bowie at the foul line, challenges at the rim, layup off the mark, rebound Wilchcomb. Eagles 10-0 lead. They work in transition. Rowe left corner, up top Wilchcomb lines up a 3, and that one in and out. Coach Ratzlaff about ready to call a timeout as the ball is lost up top, but it'll be saved by Scroggins. Tabor keeps the basketball. 3.5 minutes into this one. It's the Eagles 10, Tabor nothing. Bowie up top. Scroggins lines up a 3. There's one on the mark. Shontez Scroggins, Independence Community College transfer. Just a little bit up the highway, makes it 10-3. Malvo gets a pick, pulls up from the free throw line, gets another one. KJ is feeling good today. He's got 8 early points. Only scored 9 the first time these two teams got together in the 42-point Eagle win on December 5th. They lead 12-3. Tevin Berry flips it left side in the corner. Jones Bowie on the block. Ahrens passes to a cutting Roulette, lays that one in easily. Nice play there by Tabor to get their second straight bucket.
Went to sleep on a little defense there.
12-5 Eagles. Malvo up top. He's got the hot hand. Feeds Wilchcomb. He'll whirl one inside. Turned over. Barry gets the steal. Blue Jays will slow it down. Barry lobs it up top for Scroggins. He'll throw it to the corner. Ahrens. Now Jones Bowie on the wing. Gets a pick. Roulette. Jones Bowie skips it inside. Roulette double team back to the corner. Touch pass up top. Jones Bowie crosses over. Falls down. Malvo scoops it up. Eagles in transition. Tipton in traffic. Kicks right corner. Lawrence set shot for 3. That one an air ball. It's going to be saved by Barry. Lawrence, I think, was knocked down on the play. The Eagles fed their starters in for 5 minutes. Subs coming in at the next stoppage. Outside with the ball, Pat Roulette. Tabor missed.
best this is going to get. So let's get some history down.
prominent buildings. The Ambler team provides professional interior design, site design, and architectural services. For your next building project, call Ambler Architects at 336-3512 or stop by their office on the 5th floor of the Price Tower Arts Center.
It's cold out here.
In here too. We need more affordable energy in this country.
We need to protect the environment.
What about the economy?
What about our planet?
At ConocoPhillips, we're helping power America's economy with cleaner, affordable natural gas. More jobs, less emissions. A good answer for everyone.
With affordable energy that we could get to safely, we could afford to eat out more often.
Our daughter likes my cooking, don't you, Lori? Lori?
ConocoPhillips.
Move forward in 2019. Resolve to finish your college degree. Oklahoma Wesleyan University is ready to see you succeed. We provide real options for adults returning to college to finish an associate, bachelor, or master degree. We grant credit for professional training. Nursing, psychology, or general studies. Check us out at OKWU.edu. OKWU.edu. Call 866-225-6598. OKWU.
20 minutes till the
Best
weekend.
option for working professionals. Attend in Tulsa, Bartlesville.
20
or
more minutes and my
completely
weekend
online.
starts.
Oklahoma Wesleyan.
And Tabor just comes out and buries a three, and they've shown, hey, we're not quitting.
45-25, here's Tipton, high post, reversal, Rowe left wing. Rowe on the dribble, working on Cutliff, trying to take him isolation, backs away, gets a pick from Wilchcombe at the top, flings it corner. Now Wilchcombe on the block, can't corral it, and Lawrence is going to save that one momentarily. It's going to go out of bounds off of Elber. I think that was a sloppy pass there from the senior. Such a veteran Oklahoma Wesleyan group. They've had their fair share of sizable halftime leads as Wilchcombe picks the pocket up top. Lawrence comes away with it. Eagles 3-on-3 to Rowe. Rowe throws it down. He touched the ceiling. Back up 22.
Look at that. Look at that grin on his face. Boy, he's wanting that one.
He hasn't lifted off like that in a while.
Taking in the Eagles, number 2, Patrick Miller. Number 2, Patrick Miller. Number 2,